Hey everyone, how are you doing? This is the vlog updates and what we do and what we have so far right now. I know that we're not been doing any kind of shorts for Warhammer D&D. There might be one D&D painting by end of this week or next week, but Christmas is around the corner. Next week is Thanksgiving. So I need to get as much painting as done and ship a lot of these figures out to family and friends for Christmas when it comes around to that as well. Subscribe, like, and share. Check out our Patreon Discord. I'm trying to bring back my Discord. It is pretty much dead right now, but if you can go and join and put a picture of your art and stuff like that, that would be great. We are working on Cell right now. By this video is up on Wednesday. It's probably done by then. So we have the leg, his little thing that extends and absorbs it. We have big portion of it. This thing is freaking massive and huge in many ways for it. But you know, this will be the last Dragon Ball one we'll be doing by this year. But this is fucking huge compared to my head. It's big. It's gonna be over 2 feet tall. I know that for a fact, especially his legs. Vegeta, I haven't varnished him yet. I'm trying to make sure that he doesn't break apart when I drop him because he's on the base. It's easier to package and send Vegeta as well. Android 18 is being varnished right now. We are doing Megatron. Two forms of Megatron: the transformed and the gun version of it from my dad and my mom. I'll be printing her a whole bunch of like Pixar 3D prints so that because found out that she started to paint. So I'm gonna give her a whole bunch of stuff that she could paint, so I don't have to worry about me painting it. We're doing two Resident Evil painting. That will be Ada Wong and Leon. Then we are going to be doing Blood from Bloodborne, the Hunter, the female one. Then we are going to be doing. Then I'm going to print some Hogwarts Castle for a friend, send some Dice Towers for friends as well. So that's what we're doing right now. From here till hopefully the first or second week of December, I'll be done with all the painting. Then by that time, hopefully we can go back to Warhammer and painting D&D as well. I am not going to print any more than I have to because I have a lot of stuff that's already printed. I have a lot of stuff that needs to be painted and a lot of old stuff that I need to strip to paint and repaint. And because my painting has been getting better over the several years, and this is what I've been doing pretty much 20 plus years. So, and I need to clean this office until all of this is done. Then I could clean this office. I can move stuff around, work on the old office, and turn to a storage for all the miniatures and stuff that we'll have in there. And we'll have a video and shorts for that as well. I just beat Star Ocean Second Story R. All the video will be up on the ENL Let's Play. That'll link down as well. We are going to be playing Super Mario RPG next. And I'll probably beat that within 2 to 3 days due to the fact that I have no life and it's going to take a long time to beat it. That game, it's also a grinding. And there's a lot of secrets. I do remember getting the red shell and the armor one, like just one damage. Everyone hits it, it only takes one damage for that one party that you have that equipped to. So yeah, so it'll be probably more than 3 days, but I am playing through my child. I'm loving to have all my childhood games basically being remake. Because a lot of the old consoles and stuff and the old retro games, they will degrade to a certain amount of time, and you cannot replace it. And the retro gaming prices have gone down now. If it was back a few years ago, I would have made a lot of money, but a lot of prices did went down. So it is one of those things. It's a space saver. But I'm going to get a Raspberry Pi 5 and emulate a lot of the old games for it in space. Even though I have a big house, I don't want to become a hoarder. And I've been setting a lot of stuff because we've been collecting for 20 plus years, and stuff needs to go. Even though it's old and it might be valuable, they're not really valuable, and they can find a new home for it. A lot of the miniatures, I just give it away because back then I used any cubic clear green resin and gray resin, and it wasn't a good quality resin back then. There weren't no plant based, there were no strong type resin stuff like that. A couple years ago, if you did, it was like ridiculously expensive. Now it's more affordable. I can use a better quality resin to reprint them, have better details, and everything else, and painting them makes it a hell of a lot easier, a lot more funner, and a lot more eye popping for that as well. So I've been giving away a lot of those stuff away, so I can reprint it, and I have like 30 terabytes of actual D&D Warhammer terrains, anime figures, and stuff like that. So I have so many ways that I could pick which one I want. Like prints back then and the artwork back then, it was still good, but till now it's a lot more detail, a lot more better. There's 8K screens, there's 12K 3D screens. I do want to get. I do need to clean out the garage and have an actual print set up for it. And I didn't figure out how to do a mount ceiling camera because my ceiling from it's really high. It's like 24 foot up from the ground and up to the ceiling. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna lower all the way down. Have a camera so I can angle it around, so I could do bigger prints and do so you guys can see me do a lot of these uh, what you call it, like terrain pieces and stuff like that. Um, it is kind of hard because I have one actual dedicated camera for this, and cameras are expensive, and I ain't rich. I am slowly putting money here and there, and majority of time saving because freaking it is. We are living in very hard times right now, for that matter as well. Um, I'm on Quest stream pretty much every day. I've been on it like every other day, dude, because of painting and gaming for it. But if you guys do want to do VR chat, just look up Ricecracker 1989, and especially at like nighttime, like 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm usually on around that time. But if you guys do enjoy it and once the guys hang out, just let me know or come to Discord. It's I want it back alive again. If you guys can help me with that, that would be great. Well, wishful thinking, I guess. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Subscribe, like, and share. Anyhow, I am going to go and finish up Cell. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day. Bye.